When it comes to weddings, everyone wants the perfect day. But unless you have unlimited funds, it's I do, but at what cost?
I'm willing to drain the bank for that dress.
It's an insane amount of cake. I've never had a client who has ordered that much cake.
Okay, well, talking's too much now. We need a backdrop. How do we get a backdrop?
You don't have to make me happy, I have to make you happy.
Yeah. So you said you're willing to spend pretty well any amount. You sound like my dream client so far.
Weddings are elegant, weddings are extravagant, and some weddings require a financial grant. Meet newlyweds Angela and Lennox. Their wedding was a long time coming, with a budget that kept on growing. Let's unveil the days leading up to their grand affair.
My name is Angela, and I'm a 42-year-old hairdresser. 13 years ago, I met Lennox at a birthday party. Lennox co-owned a catering company, and we've been saving for this wedding for years. This is the story of how we planned our grand affair.
Weddings and money are like Angela and Lennox. They share a long-standing relationship. And at the end of the show, we'll divulge just how much 13 years worth of dreams actually cost.
I think my wife is special, and I want to give her the best.
It was a day that, it's been years dreaming about, so it was very, very, very important for us to have that day.
Years of dreaming can lead to heavenly hopes. So let's part the mists of time and see what it took to make this dream a reality.
I was looking forward for a wedding planner to complete the dream we have for this wedding, to bring in some more spice.
Don't scare me like that.
I didn't want to scare you, doll.
Good thing wedding planner Karina Lemke was on hand to pepper their vision with her own sage advice and take the time to keep tensions at bay.
Most of my clients hire me because I have very, very good taste, because I'm able to deliver something timeless, classic, elegant, and that's what most of my couples want in a wedding. Angela, Lennox, if you could have the wedding of your dreams, what's it going to be?
It's going to be a tropical wedding, outdoor.
Okay, and what happens if it rains?
Well, that would be my worst nightmare, but knowing, the anticipation that I have, I know everything's going to work out.
Is dinner going to be outside, or is it going to be in the ballroom?
The dinner going to be inside the ballroom.
Okay, so we're covered there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's your guest count?
It looks like we're looking at about 350, 400. We're not settled on that yet.
You mentioned that you were in the catering business. Are you taking care of the catering, or is the on-site catering going to handle that for you?
No, I'm taking care of the catering.
Okay, but you're not going to be in the kitchen the day of your wedding.
No. My brother Sawin, director, will be taking care of that.
In terms of price per head, do you know what it's going to roughly cost?
Per plate right now, I'm thinking about 120.
And will that include the bar, or will bar be on top of that?
The bar on top.
What about your wedding dress?
Well, my wedding dress will be the dress of the year, but I'm willing to drain the bank for that dress. Well, Lennox and myself are paying for the wedding, but Lennox is picking up most of the top.
So you said you're willing to spend pretty well any amount. You sound like my dream client so far. Have you given any thought to the wedding cake?
Lennox's sister-in-law, my sister-in-law.
Your future sister-in-law.
She's the best cake maker. And we already designed our cake. It's a very tall cake. Incorporate a horse and chariot.
So you've got a horse and chariot pulling your cake?
Yes.
I hope that I'll be able to deliver a wonderful wedding for them. It's going to be hard for me to keep my mouth shut, though, because my taste is radically different from theirs. It's your dream to have a wedding unlike anything else that you've ever seen before. That sort of wedding comes with a pretty hefty price tag, I would imagine, and I'm hoping that you've come up with something realistic that the two of you are comfortable with. Can I see the budget?
Here is it.
Remember, it's I do, but at what cost?
Are you sure you don't want to take this money and go on holidays? We can go to Jamaica. We can go right now.
The wedding cake was a 4-tier?
Free.
All right. You were on the top. You were the pedestal.
When it comes to spending money on just one day, it's important to pinpoint your priorities.
I'm willing to drain the bank for that dress.
At the end of the show, we'll uncover just how much Angela and Lennox's dream day drained their bank account.
My dress had to be specially designed. Just the main fact that I don't think I would ever walk into a store and find the dress. Okay.
Do you have some ideas? Do you
Well,
have
yes,
some
I
picture?
do.
What do you want?
Well, it's not like I have pictures in my head.
That's not
I
a
want to look like
problem.
a Hollywood princess. I want to make sure that even when I'm way ahead, my train is still behind me. For my sleeves, will I be having like a lots and lots of lace and
Yes.
crystals going on down there
Yes.
and stuff?
How much you wanna spending?
Well,
That would be the million-dollar question.
budget conscious does not put a price tag on my dress because I need the dress of the season, the dress of the day, the dress of the year, the dress of the month. So budget conscious, I don't think about that. I need the dress.
Wow.
Wow! Wow. Wow. This is the dress.
Thank you.
I've been dreaming about this dress for a long 12 and a half years.
I know she was gonna look great coming down the aisle. I know it was something for everyone to talk about. As the wedding day approached, we went to the venue to finalize some details.
Details? You mean like figuring out where the ceremony was going to take place?
This is where you'll start, okay? And then
Sounds
you go
good.
down on your own, all the way down. So everybody will be focused on you.
So,
There's something
Robert,
in this.
when I got here now, this is all grass
Correct. Do you want to get married in front of that?
inside the gazebo.
Inside the gazebo. So then what we'll have to do is I'll maybe get some prices for carpet.
It's unlikely that they would be able to put a good aisle runner that will look right onto the grass and not have it shift around. There is a stone pathway that exists right into the gazebo.
That one is like behind the trees, like you're, cutting off and then going back there. So I would prefer to go right around there.
They'd have to bring in slate tiles and actually create a pathway, which would be really expensive to do.
No, that wouldn't.
No,
No.
I think the carpet was well set up would be fine.
Carpet won't work.
You don't think so?
Carpet will not work.
If you want, you can walk all the way down here. And this is the new area that we just finished. You guys can get married right at the end of the deck with your
right
backs
there.
to the lake.
Yeah.
You still have a second level up here, so maybe 200 chairs there, another 100 chairs down here.
On this side, 50 each on this side. That would be great.
And you would probably stand right over here.
We saw this beautiful spot. Right away, I know this is where we're gonna get our dream wedding.
It's up to you. You don't have to make me happy, I have to make you happy.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who truly understands Angela.
In the whole entire planning of our wedding, we know what love we have for each other. We know the unity that we want among ourselves.
How romantic. Let's hope that never flies away.
We like to hand the bride and the groom one dove to be released out of your hands.
Okay.
It symbolizes your unity. Or the two of you can hold on to one.
Okay.
Then the balance of the birds represent people that are there wishing you health and happiness. 2 doves is $250.
Okay.
12 is $350, and 24 is $395.
What about if we need 25 doves?
Is there any reason why for 25?
Because Angela gonna release 12 and I can release 13, because 13 is my number for my birthday. So I would love to release 13 on the day.
That's fine. Yeah, 25 is fine. Obviously, no extra cost.
Okay. That's what I was about to ask you if you were going to charge us extra. So you'll be throwing that one in.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. It was not just about a big cake. It was a cake that was just going to symbolize our love for each other. And so from the start of the cake, it was about love. We're looking for a very, very lavish cake.
Okay.
I sketch it out here. She's really into hearts. So I put the hearts, I put 3 16-inch hearts at the bottom. On top of it again, I put the 16-inch. And then we're going to build it up high with the stand.
I'm following it, but it's a lot of cake. This must be the biggest cake I've ever heard of.
It's going to be about
So it's
5 feet.
It's an insane amount of cake. I've never ever had a client who has ordered that much cake.
I try to say to Angela, the cake is already large and high, but if you double it, you're kind of overdoing it. But she wants it that way.
She must be getting the family deal.
Yes, I
But
am.
it's still got to be really expensive.
Oh, yes.
But you're getting what you want, and that's the bottom line here.
There's a bottom line.
So this is frightening to me. I'm not going to tell you that it's not. I also think it's a real challenge for you to make such a large cake and be part of the wedding. So I wish you
know.
tremendous amounts of luck, and I'll be here to help you. I'm sure it's going to be great.
We didn't have speeches either.
That was a good thing.
But you talked a lot.
Oh, yes. As much as I could.
When it comes to putting together a wedding, you have to balance your budget with your desires.
Budget conscious, I don't think about that. I need the dress.
And at the end of the show, we'll let you in on just how far Angela and Lennox crossed their bottom line. The dress was designed, the doves were primed, and the cake, oversized. Had Angela and Lennox forgotten anything? Oh yeah, to hire a traffic cop for their rehearsal.
The rehearsal took us a good hour and a half, 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah, for us to get through to all the details and, the way how we expect it to be on the wedding day.
Okay, boys. If I can get you gentlemen to line up. How do you want them to walk? Who do you want first? You're the last of the men.
So we're going to do them by size.
Sure? Okay, so Angela, that's the boys lined up. It does, doesn't it? Ladies, can we get you actually over behind the men? Because what we're doing is we're creating one very, very big conga line.
Conga line or just plain confusion?
What would the bride like?
We walk and then
you join here and then meet here.
going like
Yeah,
that.
but you guys gonna meet.
I'm now a little bit confused because you lined them up all in terms of their height, but now once you put them with their partners, they won't be lined up in terms of their height anymore. If you want to do it that way, that means you've got to pair up the bridesmaids and the ushers,
Yeah.
so that they'll meet.
Okay, let's do it the way that you're saying first, and then afterward, then we
You can
see.
modify it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to start now, you can. Once you get down to the second lamppost, that's your cue to go. Now we've got a traffic jam up there.
What I don't like is how everybody just walking in one straight line going.
Okay, so you have to direct them, and you have to show me what you want them to do.
Yeah.
Everybody, could we just watch the bride and groom? They're showing you how it's done.
Morning of my wedding, I was feeling blessed. My bouquets are here. Wow, thank you. Guys, come and see my bouquet.
Oh, wow, isn't it nice?
Wow. That's the dress of the century. Everything is good. Everything is going as planned.
Except at the reception hall, where they are missing a stage, a table, and a backdrop to showcase the colossal cake, which, incidentally, has yet to be assembled.
10 o'clock. Between 10 and 11, he said.
10 and 11. The wedding is 12:30. No. No, you have to call them. They have to be in here earlier
Okay,
because I
I'll do
need
my
time
best.
to set up.
I'll do my best.
I need time to set up. It's a large cake.
Have you got space issues?
They want to set up the cake now, but I need those two staging for the other head table.
Yeah.
Well, what we can do, if we take these out right here now,
Yep.
put this on the floor, then whenever the stage comes, that piece we don't have to use. All we need is just for the four in the back. Why don't we set up the cake right where it is on the floor?
It's low.
The cake needs
That's
to
why
go
I
on
need
riser.
to, that's what I'm saying. It has to be in the right.
Uh-oh. Looks like the only solution to solve these rising difficulties is to steal part of a stage from another wedding party at the same hall.
Oh, we'll just knock a few people out of their wedding party. They won't. Yeah, I've done worse.
Yeah, I've done worse. You didn't see this, eh?
Yeah, we didn't.
I mean,
None of this is happening right now.
Yeah.
And if you can't beg or borrow, you can always steal.
You're a good man.
with a cake this big, to start dressing it was one thing. Finishing it, a whole other. For everyone involved.
It's gonna move all over the place, yeah, and that's gonna fall.
Can we
watch?
Watch. We don't want to topple the cakezilla here.
Already shaking. So many steps.
Oops, looks like they forgot to put the backdrop in first.
They can't get their ladders, and the poles for the backdrop are too thick and will not fit behind here. The florist was here. I said, is this enough room? Do you remember we pulled the tables? And we said, is this enough room? And she said, yes. Now they can't get the backdrop in.
No.
Can that be moved?
We're not moving the cake. I never told you that I can do a backdrop if the cake table is there.
No, you were standing right here.
I just talked about the draping and the front. This is a humongous cake. Nobody told us the size of the cake either. If you have a low cake,
Actually,
we can move it
you know
out.
what? We did tell you about the size of the cake at the, when we were here at the meeting, we expressed that it was a very, very large and very tall cake, because I do remember we were sitting over at another
Everything
table.
has to be put in writing, you know. Talking.
Okay, well, and talking's too much now. We need a backdrop. How do we get a backdrop up here?
We'll put a backdrop somehow.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll talk about it with my staff and we'll do it.
Then please do it.
Talk may be cheap, but this wedding sure isn't. And from backdrop to fully draped, Angela was itching to go.
Look, guys, you know, we have to get cracking. It's almost 10:30, so we need to be on time. I promise everybody I'm going to be on time.
It made a lot of difference that we had really nice friends who could
What
be
I
able to be.
enjoyed, and I had you, and that was the main thing.
Well, that's good. I had you too, so that was kind of fun. Yeah.
When it comes to weddings, everyone wants to get hitched without a hitch.
They can't get their ladders, and the poles for the backdrop are too thick and will not fit behind here.
After all, it's I do, but at what cost? No matter the budget, is it ever enough? Soon we'll reveal what Angela and Lennox paid for their grand affair.
After hitting the highways and see the traffic, I still never have any fear, because all I was saying to everyone in the limousine is that we're on time.
Well, you may have been on time, but what about the minister?
The ceremony's 20 minutes late. The minister's in traffic.
Yep.
And we have 7 ministers that are here. I spoke with the minister's assistant, and she does have the paperwork. So is it possible to
Get married by another minister?
Yes.
Angela, one little more thing. Now, you know that there's another wedding scheduled after yours? So the lady wanted to know if one of the other ministers on premises can marry you.
No,
Because
not
otherwise-
right now. Let us wait and see.
What time does the other party need to be in place?
Well, the other ceremony starts at 3 o'clock, but we have to tear down this one and set it up in another spot.
I just want to be married.
I know. I want you to be married too.
Okay, awesome. He's driving very fast.
Okay.
5 minutes?
Okay, that gives us 5 minutes to put everyone in place.
5 minutes? Oh dear.
I need you ladies to line up in the order that you're going down the aisle, because that's
Yeah, we need to go. Everyone's down there waiting.
Oh, so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. Don't worry about it.
When I saw Angela walking down the aisle, I feel like I could walk up and hold her. I couldn't wait.
You love this woman, Lennox?
Yeah, I do so. To have and to hold from this day forward, girl.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Amen. You may slide that on his hand. It is now your privilege to salute your beautiful wife.
Can't wait, Pastor.
He said he cannot wait.
It was one of the most sincere and dedicated time for the last 13 and a half years that Lennox and I have been together.
And with the doves released, the guests flocked to the reception to have some great food that was prepared by Lennox's brother Selwyn, and to toast our smoking newlyweds.
This wedding is the wedding of my dream, and even more.
Yes.
It achieves every bit of elegancy that we prayed for, we look forward to, and we work for.
But how much are you going to have to work now to pay off this?
The budget that we originally handed Karina was $70,000.
I think the guests really enjoyed the dove release. The cost for the doves were $395.
Karina was very helpful on our wedding day. She managed things very well. Her fee was $2,500.
My sister-in-law, Jennifer, really outdo herself with the cake. The cost to purchase the stuff for the cake were $4,800.
The dress, it was the dress of my dream. The cost of my dress, $11,370.
The flowers and decor make the room come alive. They cost $16,117.
The venue, it was the perfect place for our wedding. Including food and alcohol, it cost $40,600.
Miscellaneous costs include the musical act, transportation, and photographer is $29,368. We actually spent $105,150.
Which puts us over budget at $35,150 overspend our budget. That's you, honey. That's you caused that. Why we do that.
The cake is cut. Our couple is over the moon. And their budget? Astronomical. The only question left, where did the doves go?
The bride's day has nothing to do with the bride. It's about pleasing everyone else.
Particularly the mother-in-law.
There was lots of rum punch, that's for sure. Jamaican style rum punch.
That's gonna leave a mark.